Qatar spent $220 billion on a mega project, and you'll be amazed to learn why. The world's richest countries often have abundant oil resources. However, they don't rely solely on oil for their growth and economic development, especially as technology advances rapidly. Oil cannot be their only source of income. These wealthy nations know how to spend their money wisely. One such country is Qatar. The $220 billion mega projects in Qatar aims to make history. Qatar is a small Gulf country, mainly populated by Arabs and Egyptians, and ruled by a monarch. The country spans around 11,000 square kilometers, which is small compared to cities like New York and Paris. Yet, Qatar has a population of over 2.8 million people who enjoy a prosperous lifestyle. For centuries, pearl diving was the primary source of income for Qataris. In the early 20th century, this desert land discovered the world's third largest oil and gas reserves. This transformed Qatar into an economic powerhouse, consistently ranking among the countries with the highest GDP per capita. Fast forward to 2011, Qatar was granted the prestigious opportunity to host the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Qatar took this responsibility seriously, investing heavily in infrastructure development, including new stadiums, roads, and a metro system, to ensure smooth transportation and connectivity. The World Cup, which began in November, eventually became the most expensive one ever, costing over $220 billion. Qatar put in great efforts to make the event successful. Now, there's another mega project nearing completion in the warm waters of Doha Bay, the Doha Shark Crossing. This incredible engineering marvel is set to redefine the city's skyline and boost the economy. As Doha's population increased due to rapid urbanization and development, the strain on the city's infrastructure, including the famous Doha Airport, became apparent. With the World Cup on the horizon, Qatar had a global audience to impress. The Shark Crossing project was initiated to ease heavy traffic congestion in Doha. Spanning 12 kilometers through bridges and tunnels, this ambitious project was included in the 2020 budget with an estimated cost of $122 billion, part of the $25 billion allocated for various infrastructure projects. The Shark Crossing was designed to be crucial in preparing Doha for the influx of visitors during the World Cup. Initially intended to be completed before the tournament, it faced delays and was postponed to a later date, likely around 2023 to 2024. The engineering behind the Shark Crossing is remarkable. Designed by renowned architect Santiago Calatrava from Spain, the project is divided into three main sections. Two shorter sections connect the cultural district of Qatar and the central business area, merging in the middle of Doha Bay to form the final section leading to the airport. The architecture of the Shark Crossing is both functional and aesthetically pleasing. The West Bay Tide Arch Bridge and the Culture City Cable-Stayed Bridge, with their sleek and futuristic designs, are set to be the centerpieces of the project. The West Bay Bridge in particular was expected to take 36 months to complete and will be a gleaming white arch held up by 6 columns, creating a stunning view across the bay. The Shark Crossing is more than just a means of transportation. It's a statement of Qatar's tech and engineering capabilities. With pedestrian pathways, parks, and restaurants offering breathtaking views, it's set to attract tourists from all over the world. It's supposed to be a symbol for Qatar, showcasing the nation's progress and vision for the future. These underwater channels will pass beneath the bay, connecting important locations like Hamad International Airport, the cultural and business districts of Doha, and the National Stadium in Lusail. This route is designed to accommodate 6,000 vehicles per hour, drastically reducing travel time and making commuting easier. The Shark Crossing projects in Qatar is a bold step towards the future, showcasing Qatar's determination to be at the forefront of innovation and development. Although the project wasn't completed on time for the World Cup, Qatar invested heavily in other infrastructure developments. The majority of the funds went into 8 stadiums and significant infrastructure projects, aligning with Qatar's National Vision 2030, a sustainable development and modernization strategy. These stadiums were designed not only to host matches, but also to provide top-notch facilities for players, officials, and spectators. Cutting-edge technology and modern architecture created iconic structures that became the heart of the tournament. Managing transport and infrastructure was also a challenge. Qatar invested heavily in enhancing its transportation infrastructure, including building new roads, highways, and improving existing ones to ensure smooth traffic flow between venues and cities. The construction of a state-of-the-art metro system connecting major parts of Doha and venues took a significant part of the investment. Given the massive influx of tourists expected during the World Cup, Qatar also invested in developing and upgrading its hospitality sector. Funds were directed towards building new hotels, resorts, and accommodations to meet the diverse needs of visitors in terms of luxury, comfort, and convenience. Tourists definitely enjoyed Qatar's cuisine. Qatar also transformed certain areas into smart cities, integrating advanced technologies for efficient management and sustainability. The objective was to create modern living spaces aligning with Qatar's future vision, attracting investment in the housing and residential sectors. To ensure an unforgettable experience for football fans, Qatar created vibrant fan zones equipped with giant screens, live entertainment, and a lively atmosphere. These zones were strategically placed across cities to engage the community and visitors. This move raised awareness around the world about Qatar's safety protocols and hospitality. Qatar's efforts to make this World Cup memorable deserve praise. Looking ahead, Qatar envisions becoming an advanced society capable of sustainable development by 2030, like Saudi Arabia, UAE, and China. Hosting the World Cup was a significant part of this vision, showcasing Qatar's journey towards fundamental changes. Their success in hosting the event proved Qatar's worth and gained immense gratitude from many prominent personalities. And that's a wrap on our adventure into the world of mega projects. If you found this as fascinating as we did, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave your thoughts in the comments below.